So I've been using the Lenovo Legion GO for roughly about a month, give or take. And when I say I've been using this device, I've really been using it every single day, like from my morning commutes to late night gaming sessions. This Lenovo Legion GO has been my go-to companion. And if you've seen my previous video, you'll notice that my initial impression was that it's the best gaming handheld out there. But as that impression changed, let's find out in this video. First off, let's talk about the size of this device. The Lenovo Legion GO is huge, obviously, and is the largest among the competitors. It's significantly bigger than the Steam Deck OLED and the Asus ROG Ally, but the more I use this device, the less I get to notice the size. It just feels so natural on my hands, especially during long gaming sessions at home, and the only time I get to notice the size is when I need to take it out. So when I place it in this carrying case, it takes up the entire space in my backpack, making it a hassle to bring along unless absolutely necessary. I think someone suggested in the comments about detaching the controllers and carrying them separately, but I choose to stick with the bag that came with it. Plus, I worry that detaching the controllers too often might mess up with the connection or cause wear and tear, But while using it, it doesn't feel that big to me because I have bigger palms, as you can see. And if you have smaller hands, you might find it a bit cumbersome initially, but you'll likely get used to it. As for the weight, it doesn't bother me that much. Sure, after long gaming sessions, my hand starts to fatigue, so I switch positions, but I can imagine it being really heavy for some people though. One way to lighten the load is to play in the FPS mode by detaching the controllers and placing the display on the tabletop. In this case, you might actually need an accessory like the PS4 or Xbox controller. So personally, I like the weight. It feels solid and premium to use. Now, the display is where the Legion GO really shines for me. It's the most impressive feature and the main reason I preferred this device to the other handhelds in the market. The 8.8-inch display is great for gaming, providing this immersive experience. The colors are vibrant and the brightness is more than sufficient even when playing in well-lit conditions. I mostly play games in 1080p resolution, but having the option to go up to 1600 is fantastic. Some of my favorite games like DC Universe Online and Mortal Kombat 1 looks really amazing in that high resolution. And performance-wise, it's great. The details are sharp and the high resolution really brings out the game's visuals.
Talk to me.
The speakers, however, are a big letdown. Truth be told, they are just not great at all. The upward-facing placement is a design flaw in my opinion. The speakers, in my opinion, should have been like in the front where it's facing you, and maybe probably where the trackpad is, because honestly, I don't really use a trackpad anyway, so. Yeah. Also, the audio quality gets worse in tabletop mode because the sounds are directed further away from you. So watching movies or playing games with intricate sound design feels underwhelming with these speakers. Some people actually suggested using the equalizer to balance everything, but I don't see why you should do that for a premium device. It should just come straight out of the box really good. You pay a lot of money for this, right? So yeah, but personally, I use my AirPods with this, which paired with a vibrant display, gives me the immersion that I need when I'm playing my games. I should also mention that the difference in audio quality with good headphones is night and day on this device, and I hope Lenovo fixes this in the next version, maybe in their refresh. I've also tried using external speakers, which improves the experience significantly, but it's an extra hassle to have to carry around an extra speaker all the time. So I'm going to say the lack of decent built-in speakers is a major drawback, especially for a premium device like this. So the controllers actually feels great, like premium and ergonomic, and in my opinion, and believe me, many people will disagree with this, but I have to say it, they are more comfortable to me than the Steam Deck OLED, especially for my larger hands. The grips are perfect, and the travel is just satisfying. The thumbstick comfortable, providing a good grip and precise control. However, the direction button feels too flat, affecting the gameplay in titles like Mortal Kombat. So rapid movements and combos can be a bit tricky with that flat D-pad. But for the games that don't rely on the D-pad, you won't notice this issue at all. Overall, the control design is solid, but a more defined D-pad would be a great improvement for future versions. The new Legion Space UI is a huge improvement, to be honest. It's intuitive and it's clean. All your games are in one place, and the store shows deals from different platforms. It's a fantastic setup, making it easy to browse and launch your games. The UI is responsive and customization options are a nice touch. You can organize your library to prioritize your favorite games or those that you play most frequently. The integration of different game stores is a game changer. You can actually see deals from Steam, Epic Games, and other platforms without switching the apps. So this convenience saves time and make managing your game library much simpler. The command center is also being streamlined, providing quick access to performance settings and system information. The battery life varies for everyone. For me, it's been okay, I would say, because I usually have access to charging sockets. At home, I play while plugged in. But just to give you guys an idea of how long you can play on battery, I played Diablo Immortal 4 on performance mode, and it lasted 1 hour 14 minutes before needing a charge. But for me personally, I haven't had situations where I've had to stay away from a charging socket for extended period of time. When I take the Legion GO out, I don't play for a long period, like 30 minutes mostly. For short gaming sessions, the battery holds up really well. At home, I usually play extensively in the evenings while lying in my bed with a socket nearby, so I can play while plugged in, like I said. For those without constant access to power, the battery life might be a concern. However, if you're like me and often have charging options available, I'll say it's manageable. I do wish the battery life was longer, but it hasn't been a deal breaker for me. Yeah, so here are a few things for you to keep in mind. The wide display shows smudges and fingerprints, so you'll be wiping this stuff a lot. This can be really annoying, especially if you're particular about keeping your screen really clean. Investing in a good screen cleaner or wipe is a must in this case. The fans are really quiet, but sometimes you need to set them to full speed to manage heat, especially when your Legion space starts to lag. You may also want to restart the device occasionally to keep it running smoothly, and set the VRAM to 4GB or 6 in the BIOS for better performance. These little tweaks can enhance your overall experience, trust me. I also upgraded the SSD to 1TB, which was easy and has been fantastic. The additional storage is a game changer, allowing me to keep more games and media on the device without worrying about running out of space. The two USB-C 4.0 ports are great and may come in handy when I decide to get an eGPU, and the SD card slots, well, it's just great to have it there, but I haven't really found any use for it yet. Overall, the Lenovo Legion GO is a great device, not perfect, but great. Even with other handhelds getting their refreshes, the Legion GO still stands head to head with them, including the new Asus ROG Ally X, which I'm going to make a video about soon. So make sure to be subscribed to see the comparison between both of these devices. So guys, that's all for this video. If you like it, of course, please consider subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button, and do tell me in the comment section below what you think about this device, if you're thinking about getting the Lenovo Legion GO, or if you want to wait for my review on the Asus ROG Ally X to see if this will be a better option. Please let me know in the comment section below. It's really going to be interesting because this has been really fantastic. Anyways, I'll share more in that video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.